bring with me, on the train from London, a message from Westminster. No, not a message. Not a message. An instruction, in fact. You must be silent. You must say nothing. Say nothing about the present situation in this city. Say nothing about hunger. Say nothing about jobs. Say nothing about pay. But those in greener pastures, they may speak. They may raise their voices. But here in this smoke, you men and women, Irish and Italian and English, who support the socialist cause, socialist cats and dogs and canaries, you must push. Because the king, and all the king's horses and all the king's men, want you to be silent. But it is you, my friends, who must suffer the cuts in wages, and in welfare, and in dignity. And you must not complain, because that would be unpatriotic. You soldiers who have fought in France, you are traitors if you speak up. You veterans of their wars, and their booms, and their busts, it is you who must take the blows and carry the burdens for the sake of those in greener pastures who bellow at you. Silence! Well, watch this, comrades. I will not be silent. Not this Englishman. For me, because I have heard your voices when you come to me and tell me about the cries of your hungry children. And I will gather up every single one of those cries and I will take them with me on the train back to Westminster. And I will let them out of the bag in the House of Commons and let them try and silence that, eh? Taking a smaller slice of the cake, eh? After all, it's bloody us who bakes the cake and makes the cars and melts the metal. And the king, remember him? The man who ordered all of this. Shouldn't he be taking some of the cuts? Hey, some of the blow? Hey? Yes! You working men and women. Silence. Good. Save your voices. You're going to need them. On Saturday when we rally together at the Bullring Market. And together we'll raise the roof. Break the damn silence. And bring down this broken government. Shelby family. Business comes before issues of vengeance. I'm a lover departed, but understand and approve. Start, boys.
Our agreement was we meet in a crowded place.
No need for crowds. We need you alive.
Darker. Bluer. Sharper. Also from below. Darling, how's that?
You look absolutely terrifying, my love.
Mr. Shelby! Mr. Shelby! Stay there!
Sir,
May I ask why a socialist MP would attend a fascist rally, sir?
let him in. Let me answer the question. Mr. Mosley's constituency borders my own. We've worked together in the past. He was once a socialist himself. My role here tonight is to act as a bridge between ideologies. I'm in the middle.
Mr. Shelby, you once shared a platform with Mr. Mosley. Will you be sharing the stage with him tonight?
No, I'm simply here to remind my friend Mr. Mosley that the way of the British people is compromise. Print that, pal. Fucking rag. Johnny, take your shirt off, give it me.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Take your fucking shirt off and give it me now.
Turn it off.
Right. This is my fault. This is my fault. Remember? We voted on getting involved in the opium trade. You voted no.
I said no.
Remember? I overruled you. I've not been here, I've been away.
Where you been?
And Lady tells me you've been hanging out with Mosley.
Yeah, it's living.
Yeah?
In his big, beautiful fucking house. And they parties there in Belgravia. And they give me fucking respect.
What do you give them? Snow and chunk from the company. Well, look at your brother. Half of you's gone. Half of you's gone.
Oh, fuck.
Rag and bone.
You fucking slapped me.
Slap me. I have to remain unresolved. Do you understand? Unresolved. Unresolved in everything. I have to move between left and right, light and shade, and maintain the trust of both. And I cannot have my brother wearing a fucking black shirt on the cover of the Daily Mirror.
If anyone takes my picture in this, they'll find a fucking camera under my heel top.
They're throwing petrol bombs out there, Tommy.
That's what I'd have saying, Kerry.
Ida's got decisions to make about working with us. He doesn't know what she wants.
I'll speak to Ida.
Listen, I'm going on.
You stay there. I've something for you. Lizzie, you go with Johnny. Johnny, take Lizzie to a seat.
But I don't have an invitation,
Johnny, you're wearing a fucking black shirt. You can do what you like. Go on. I'll follow you. Go on.
Go on, dogs. Get me a fucking drink while you're there. Oh.
You are beautiful, Lizzie. I need to impress this woman, so I will act as if she is beautiful as well. Mosley?
Diana, this is Tony Shelby, MPLBE. Mr. Shelby, Lady Diana Mitford.
Oswald's most recent and last ever mistress.
This is my wife, Lizzie Shelby.
Beautiful earrings.
Oh, I stole them from Tiffany's.
Actually, he bought the earrings in Paris. We were in Paris on our honeymoon.
God, I hate Paris.
Hey, you prefer Berlin?
Oswald and I are going to marry there, aren't we, Oswald?
Mosley, I have business to discuss. Perhaps you and I can find someone a bit quieter, eh?
Darling, Mr. Shelby has made the astonishing suggestion that we men go off and discuss business while you women wait around looking glamorous.
Goodness. What year do you think this is, Mr. Shelby? 1807?
Oh, in Birmingham, the centuries grind by quite slowly. But Mr. Shelby, if it's business, Diana is the engine of my enterprise.
It's the modern way, Mr. Shelby.
Yes, we know. I am company director. I will join the meeting as well.
But of course you must come as well, Elizabeth. By the way, I really don't like Lizzie. I prefer liberated Elizabeth. She must be part of this. She's been all the way to Paris, so she is a woman of the world. Bravo. Do you know, Oswald's told me everything.
No, these days, Mr. Shelby doesn't.
Our friend in Berlin doesn't either.
Well, they have that in common, at least.
Oh, I imagine they have lots in common.
Report to me, Shelby.
Officially, Jack Nelson is in London to buy import licenses.
And unofficially, he's Roosevelt's envoy.
As you can see from this private letter, he is far from a neutral point of view. Look at the bottom of the second paragraph.
Individually, Jews are fine, but as a race, they stink.
But know this, Lizzie.
Nelson, I don't know what's inside the box. Never have you let me in. Even though I know the combination to the safe.
I have a future for you, Duke.
You already have a son.
Our business is two sides. Light and dark. I'll need someone for each.
And I'm dark. Come on.
I've realised that we don't get to choose which one we are. Dark knows dark. And my affairs, both light and dark, will need settling soon. Curly, find a shovel. The Duke of the Saxon short here. Get him shoveling shit.
Carrots, dope, amphetamines, and lords and ladies, you know, the whole English aristocracy thing. Fuck wine. Whiskey. Shelby, you having whiskey?
I'll stay on wine.
Fuck wine. More whiskey. I'm celebrating. Celebration, you know? Getting off this fucking island. You see, the thing with England, the currency here, it's not money. Nah, you got bored of money a long time ago. Because, you know, anyone can have money. You can fucking find money in the mud. You can forge money. Mr. Shelby, you can steal money, am I right? The currency here, it's blood. And Mr. Shelby knows that better than all of them. Blood here is like wine, like vintage wine in that bottle. It's the label, it's the terroir, it's the grape that makes the wine. Who fucking cares about the glass around it? And you, my friend, you're an American. You fucking smash the glass, you spill the blood, and you spend their currency to get what you want. Am I right? When you come to America, I will show you things.
You're going to America.
To Canada, Lizzie, to collect payment for the shipment. I need to do it myself.
And who will be going with you?
Michael will be there to watch his back.
Another journey, Tommy.
$5 million, Mrs. Shelby. It's worth a little cruise, don't you think?
You know, whiskey does talk. Mr. Nelson, and sometimes whiskey is very eloquent. But $5 million, Mr. Nelson. And that is a legacy. And when I come back, I will know everything.
I see my bright and glittering future.
Mr. Shelby.
It isn't that I wasn't sure Mr. Shelby would give you an excellent send-off. I just felt, since telegrams and wires and letters can so easily be intercepted, we might confirm all that we've achieved during your visit over champagne.
It is remarkable how quickly our relationships have developed. So many triangles in this room. Everyone, except for Mr. Nelson, is the point of a triangle.
Am I part of a triangle?
Mr. Nelson, you have all that you came for. I have confirmation that the future of Europe is in the hands of men like yourselves. And that urgent conversations between Washington, Rome, and, of course, Berlin can now begin. A 2-week visit may have changed the course of history. We all got what we wanted.
Yes. And I got what I have wanted from the moment I set eyes on it. Elizabeth, you are a very lucky woman to have each day what I have only sampled once.
Johnson. That was a necessary bit of housekeeping. Thomas, we do so hate to be indiscreet, but we have told you many times, if you were to seek power in these days of shiny magazines and society photographs, sooner or later you will have to find a spouse who's more suitable. A woman with Lizzie's past and personal history really isn't suitable. She doesn't deserve you, Mr. Shelby.
You know, the thing is, Mosley, you're right. You're right, she doesn't deserve me. She doesn't deserve what I am. She doesn't deserve what I will become.
What will you become?
Truth is, I belong here at this table with fuckers like you. She doesn't. For all I try to hide it, I'm just one of you. Could there be a sadder ending, right?
Take a little walk to the edge of